Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is in there for a called strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte's after it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Another 0-2 coming. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Again, a 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Harrison is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So coming to the plate, Josh Harrison. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Swing and a liner. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Striding into the box, Andrew McCutchen. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Jung Ho Gong. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Harrison rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0. Here's Gregory Polanco trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First delivery to him on the way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-2, here it comes. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Price pauses, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. They begin things here against Jamison Tyone. Into the windup and the pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Harrison's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Chris Young.
The left fielder, number 30, Chris Young.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a fastball chop fouled at the plate. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth, first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Purcell stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. 2-1. The pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in now the versatile Pablo Sandoval. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit in the air to center field. After it is Marte. And the inning is over. In now, David Freese. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and trouble for Sandoval. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh.
Into the box, John Jaso. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. The 1-1. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This will be handled by Pedroia at second. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Batting eighth.
Digging in, Chris Stewart will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. softly on a line to third. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher, Blake Swihart. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Hit to short. Taken in by Gung. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Stepping up now, David Price, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
On a good curveball. Came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second, Pedroia looking for 3. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The shortstop, number 2.
Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harrison is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Now at the plate, Jamison Taillon. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Jamison Taillon.
Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So digging in now, Starling Marte looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Josh Harrison stands in. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Harrison.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes for second. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now the 0-2 from Price. Too high. 1-2. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. But the runner's back easily. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder Mookie Betts.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
3-2 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and Gonzalez is down on strikes for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Chris Young comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball just a bit up. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here. Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Young is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Purcell is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Freese will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Now Price is 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-2 coming now from Price. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Jung Ho Gong is on deck. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Jung Ho Gong looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Ready for another chance. Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he takes a called strike 1. The 1-1 from Price. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 23, David Freese.
Price pauses. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval.
Leading off
He's
for Boston,
0 for 1 thus
third
far.
baseman number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And a swing and a miss by Sandoval as he couldn't connect that time, and there's one away.
Now batting,
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed up a little high.
2 balls, no strikes.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
up next
Now
for the
at
Red
the
Sox,
plate, David Price. 0 for 1
David
for him here in this
Price.
one. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the
second
throw.
baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Dustin Pedroia is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The shortstop, number
Here's
2,
Xander Bogaerts now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. This is hit on the ground, but foul. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Here's John Jaso now. He'll lead things off
Leading
as we
off for the
begin the
Pirates.
home 5th.
first baseman John Jaso.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Young is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now
Into the
batting,
box now, Chris
catcher,
Stewart hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. First delivery to him on the way. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting,
At the plate,
pitcher,
Jamison Taillon.
Jamison
He's 0 for 1 after
Taillon.
grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Too low, 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Price is ready. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready on 1 and 2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder Mookie Betts.
Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The left fielder, number 30.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Young. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And this one runs up high, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. The payoff pitch one more time. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Gung's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike.
Oh, he got out in front of the change. He was looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in to try it again, Josh Harrison, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And he'll be back in standing up. Now the first pitch here from Price. A pitch out. The throw. On a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second. Here's Price now on 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit back up the middle. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Pedroia on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Riding in once again, Purcell comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Juan Nicasio will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 12, Juan Nicasio.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Number 48, third baseman,
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Blake Swihart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Polanco has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw.
Jung-Ho Kang.
Grounded to third. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home seventh. Digging in once again, Gregory Polanco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lifted in the air to center field. Gonzalez has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's David Freese to stand in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Price is ready. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is Andrew Benintendi is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price.
Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Now batting number 15.
Ready for another shot now. Dustin Pedroia. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 2,
in now, Xander Bogaerts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Rios will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Stepping up now, John Jaso. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
John Jaso.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Comes set and the 0-1. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Stepping in, Juan Nicasio. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And that'll bring in Starling Marte with 2 away.
Center fielder, number 6.
So coming to the plate, Starling Marte. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And he lays off for ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Mookie Betts.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's Chris Young. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming on is McCutchen, but the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Purcell. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Check swing grounder to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Harrison. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes, 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here's the 1-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
This one's down to third. On to first, and there were two down. Into the box. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gonzalez on the run. And that ends the inning. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Wade takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 3.
Line toward right center. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Now to the plate, Blake Swihart. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. Here's the first pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Brock Holt will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Brock Holt.
Now the runner's on his way home. And the bunt attempt is popped up. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Brock Holt goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Dustin Pedroia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the 2-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
In the air to right center. McCutcheon is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Fernando Abad comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup and the pitch. David Freese is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there.
Ouch, that one hit him. So striding in, John Jaso. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
John Jaso.
Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Now in the box, Chris Stewart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts is there to make the catch, and that means striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. 2-0 now. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. The 2-1 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Antonio Bastardo, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Antonio Bastardo.
The 1-0. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Chris Young. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 0-1. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So striding forward now, Antonio Bastardo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Antonio Bastardo.
Here comes the first pitch. Looped out towards short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Starling Marte. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Josh Harrison stands in. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I'm not sure what he saw on that pitch. I mean, that ball's way out of the zone. That was almost one of those, I'm making up my mind, I'm swinging as soon as he releases it.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And he misses 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order, as this inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Purcell. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. This is hit sharply to the left side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Rusney Castillo will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Rusney Castillo.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. The 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Now the 2-1. 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Sandy Leon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Sandy Leon.
And a ball, 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
To 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. Ready for another shot now. Dustin Pedroia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Line towards center field. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Felipe Rivero trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch in there at the knees, strike 1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. A pause and the 0-2. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Rivero is there. Craig Kimbrell enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Kimbrell now playing third base. Number Rusney Castillo.
Andrew McCutchen is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. McCutchen moves well on his way to second now. McCutchen can motor. He's heading for third. The relay throw. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jung-Ho Kang.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jung-Ho Kang. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First delivery to him on the way. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he...
Ouch, that got him. Carson Smith is forced onto the mound now following the injury. He'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Alan Henson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Alan Henson.
He's set. Here it comes. Runners breaking for the plate. Pitch swung on and missed. And they put the tag on him for the out. And he must be saying, are you trying to kill me? And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss for out number 2 and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Digging in to try it again, David Freese, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Castillo is there. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox finally put this one to bed in 12 innings as the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top. We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Toronto Blue Jays. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. And, Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Here he comes again, 1-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
Second baseman.
At the plate, Josh Harrison. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ground ball left side. And a rather easy first out. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
What a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Look out. 2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Batting 4.
Digging in, Andrew McCutcheon. Comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch of the at-bat. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Fielder number 25.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Here's David Freese to stand in. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
1-2. Here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Digging in, Jose Bautista. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Another 0-2 coming. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hitter, Colby Rasmus.
This is line to left. And Rasmus is going to reach. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting eighth.
Here's John Jaso now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Grounded foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number one.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Working for the punch out and the offering. On the ground up the middle. Reined in. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's Starling Marte. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Starling Marte.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there, but look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that runner at third base, so he's got to stay locked in, come back with another pitch.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Striding in once again, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Harrison.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance. Jung Ho Gong. He drew a walk his first time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Bautista going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. Digging in to try it again, Andrew McCutchen. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one.
Well, he's got a high pitch count, and we're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow, and that's going to fall for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First offering on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Travis. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Again, he sends it out of play. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Batting 6.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
Troy Tulowitzki.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
The 1-2 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
The 0-2 home. On the ground to third. There's Harrison for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in, David Freese. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Colby Rasmus. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting.
At the plate, John Jaso. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Travis fields it cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Steve Pearce now, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Steve Pearce.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball. Oh, look below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's one gone. Russell Martin now.
Russell Martin.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Francisco Cervelli.
Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Again, a 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Here's Tulowitzki at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Starling Marte. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Line drive to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Josh Harrison stands in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here it comes, 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Bradley racing back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Marte is on his way home, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Joe Biagini answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. From the stretch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Gregory Polanco.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Swing and a miss. Good slurve. 0-2 now. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. This is flared out towards second. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Striding in, Kevin Pillar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder, number 11.
Hit back up the middle. Gung is there, and he'll throw against his body to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
The 0-2 home. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit to short. Taken in by Gung. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And Bautista has a base hit. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. First time up, he went down looking.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Here's David Freese to stand in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Third baseman, David Freese.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Digging in once again, Colby Rasmus. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's John Jaso now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Jaso.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Travis has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Cervelli. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop, Troy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte is under it. Oh, what happened there? It falls in.
Around second, Tulowitzki heading for third.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
First baseman.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Skied into very shallow right. McCutchen is under it, makes the play, 1 away. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now. Here's Steve Pearce now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin now. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. In there, no balls and a strike.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And he takes a called strike 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the digging in and looking for more. Starling Marte. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bautista has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Josh Harrison. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Hit the other way out toward the read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, Jung-Ho Kang. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. 1-1. Here it comes. Way out in front.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Leading off with the Jays, second baseman, Devin Rabbit.
Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
McCutchen is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in once again, Kevin
11.
Pillar. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Another 1-2 delivery. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Baseman, number 20.
Ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And that'll extend the inning and give Jose Bautista a chance as well. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. A hit in 2 tries so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen looking up. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Wade is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Right fielder, Andrew
First delivery
McCutchen.
to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for out number 1. Here's Gregory Polanco. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line towards center field, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his 1st of the ball game. Digging in to try it again, David Freese. It was a solo shot for him in his last at bat. First delivery to him on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's a look over to first. Just keeping him close. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again a throw, being especially careful here. 7 runs, 13 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes down.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Felipe Rivero comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Number 8.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard back up the middle. Gung's got it. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
A designated hitter.
Ready once again, Steve Pierce. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now here's the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Russell Martin now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Another 2-2 offering, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Hickman will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Digging in now, Colby Rasmus. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Colby Rasmus.
And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
To his right, Morales, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Here's John Jaso now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pilar racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll reach 2nd now with 1 away.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Francisco Cervelli, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. For Jaso, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. The 1-0 delivery. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Here's Starling Marte. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. Bautista is going to have room out there as he puts the and that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Tony Watson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 44, Tony Watson.
Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1, and he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards 2nd. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Kevin Pilar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Right there for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a slider swung on and missed in the side. Aaron Luke enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Josh Harrison is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That was a good pitch right there. Hit the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
The 1-2 pitch. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit softly on the ground to third. Donaldson charging this one. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Gung. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Weekly hit to third. Donaldson bare hands it and give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Jose Bautista. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Right fielder, number 19.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 pitch. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. Here's Kendrys Morales. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Kendrys Morales.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Hard hit to first. Played on the backhand. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates. 7 runs on 14 hits. 1 error.